Tinashe. Thank you so much for joining me this week. This week is a week of firsts. So I've never done a makeup video on my channel before. I do put on makeup, but not that much. So today it's just a quick get ready with me, just makeup. Yeah, just something very simple. So this is something that you can do when you want something quick and easy out the door. You look presentable at work. You look presentable for just something minor that you're about to do outside. I'll have my mirror to the side so that at least I can get things done. So the first thing I do is I prep my face. So I've already done that. I've washed it. I have done the necessary. I've put on some vitamin C. I've put on a hydrating serum as well. And then I put on my moisturizer and my sunscreen. So my skin is prepped, like it's just prepped. Next step is I'm going to be using a primer. The primer that I'm using is this one, the Lauder Primer. It's called the Smoother Universal Perfect Primer. I have thoughts about this primer, but I'll not get into them today. So what I'll just do is I will prime my face and then I'll come back here. So I'm done with priming, as you saw. So what a primer does is that it helps you just, keep your makeup for a bit longer. You don't really need it in my opinion, but it's just that today I need to film a couple of videos, so I want my makeup to be, to last me a bit longer. I normally get some smile lines when it comes to my makeup and stuff, because I smile a lot. Look at me, I'm just smiling. So yeah, that will actually help with that. So I've just put on primer. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put on my foundation. My foundation of choice that I normally reach out for is my Lancome. This is the Tint Idol Ultra Wear 24 hours comfort retouch free. Honestly speaking, for me, I really don't need to retouch, or maybe it's because I'm a person who does not like to use a lot of makeup, so I really don't need to retouch, especially when I use this. My shade in this one is shade number 9. I absolutely love it. So I'm just going to use just a little bit, maybe a pump for a start and a half, just a little bit, a pump and a half. So that's what I'm going to use. I'm also going to just use one of the brushes that I have. This was actually a freebie from Lancome when I bought the Lancome foundation, so I like using that as well. So I'm just going to apply that onto my skin. You'll see me doing that. Can you see the difference the foundation has already done? Really, really nice. I know some people like to also put it down on their necks, but for me, with this particular shade, I feel like I don't look too far off from my skin. So can you see? There's not much difference. So I really don't feel the need to put it down here. And can you see I'm wearing a jersey? I'm a person who likes to wear things that come like around here. So if I have makeup around here, then it's just going to look a bit messy. So for me, this is okay. Can you see the changes already? So my next step is I use a concealer. I use the Pro Conceal, this one. I know it's a shade, okay, not even a shade. It's many shades darker, but I'm going to mix it with this one, which is almost my shade, so that at least it can, look a bit better. actually happy with the progress so far. I'm going to use a bit of this concealer on top of my eyelid, though I'm not going to do much there. So now that we're done with that, I'm going to start doing my eyebrows. Now, I'm not into too much when it comes to the eyebrows. The more natural, the better for me. So I'm just going to use this. If you're in Kenya, you know this brand. This is Davis, a number. Gosh, it has gone. I think it's number 3, or is it number 93? I'm not too sure. So that's what I'm going to use on my eyebrows. Very simple, nothing too drastic. Oh, by the way, I'm going to use this spoolie so that at least I can comb them nicely. See the difference already? It looks so good. Now, I know some people start using concealer and make sure that the lines are like this, they're like that, but for me, this is something that I would want to do on the go, like just for me to just, you know, go to work, look very nice, elegant, presentable, whatever word you want to use. So for me, that's about it. Yeah, like I really do not need to do more than what I've done right now. So now we can move on to you know, we've done the concealer and stuff, so we need to set it, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Revlon Candid. This is in shade number 2. The thing with this is don't go too heavy with it, especially if you're my complexion, because it looks like you are dry, and that's the last thing that you'd want to look like. So yeah, this is what it looks like. It comes like this. I like setting powders that come like this. Oh gosh, I've just messed up my stuff. Yeah, can you see? There we go. So imagine that is what I'm using. That is just what I am using. Just a little bit. This goes a long way for me. So the parts where I put the concealer, just a little bit. Like I said, makes you look dry if you're my complexion. So just a little bit would do. So what we're going to do now is we're going to bronze. For me, the way I use my bronzer is, especially if it's quick and go, I like to use it for my eyelids as well. Because I probably just want to be, you know, looking subtle. I'm going to work, so yeah, subtle, and my job does not really like screaming. So subtle goes. So this for me is actually multi-purpose. I'll just use it to just sculpt my face a little bit, and then also just use it on my eyelids. So I'm going to use the same brush because that is what I have, but make sure that you remove the setting powder that you used, so that you're not looking too off. So what I like to do is I like to pinch it like this and just place it where I want it to go. So the reason why I also like to use it up here, starters, for starters, I have a forehead. And then also secondly, I think for me it helps blend my foundation with my hairline, because there are times whereby when you look down, you can see where your foundation is, is ending, and it just looks off. It really just looks off. So this particular bronzer, if you're my shade, it actually really helps with that, because the line becomes a bit more better. And like say if you're not wearing a wig and stuff, then you can't really hide it. If you have your hair out, then it's a whole different story, because you really want things to just blend and look good. So next, what we're now going to use is use the same bronzer for my eyelids. I'm going to be using this brush to do that. Not much though, because I mean it's already my skin tone. So I am done with that. If you want to put more, you definitely can, because this is very, very subtle. So yeah, you definitely can. Then next, I have my eyeliner. I'm not using any liquid eyeliner, just normal eyeliner. This is a Clinique eyeliner. I really, really enjoy it. I know for me, when I put eyeliner, I am very scared, because my eyes are the most sensitive part of my face. Any mistake, I get like infections and stuff, so I need to be very, very careful. So please do not mind the way I put my eyeliner on. Yeah, but it's just the way it works for me the best. So I really try not to get too close to my eye waterline and stuff, because now that's when I have any issues. But I think this is okay so far. And sometimes I end it here with regards to my eyes. But there are times where I just want a bit of a lift, so I use a mascara. So this is the mascara that I'm going to be using. It's from Oriflame. It makes my lashes, my own natural lashes, look longer, so I really like it. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be using next. Thoughts so far? Actually like it. Very subtle. So me, if someone were to see me in the streets, I'm still me. So next, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on my lips. I have a lip pencil. This one is just from H&M. It is a bit brown. As you can see, my lip color is black naturally. So yeah, that's just what I am going to use. So as we can see, I have big lips already. I do not overline my lips. Yeah, just the normal lining. So what I'm going to do now is go in with my Lancome lipstick. Today I really want this brownish shade. This is shade number 11. It is the Absolute Rouge Rose Nature. So that is now what I'm going to use. So I'm going to use a powder so that the whole of my face sets. This is the MAC powder. It is in dark golden. It's the mineralized skin finish. Yeah, so that's the one that I use now to finish, to tie in everything. So everything has been tied in. So lastly, I'm just going to use the MAC Prep and Prime to just finish everything off. Yeah. I like it. It's so refreshing. It is so refreshing. Yeah, so let me just put my hair down, remove these things, so that we just see how the whole look now looks on my face. Yeah, so this is the ultimate look. Very simple, in my view, very elegant. Just some small earrings. If I'm going to work, for me, this would be so appropriate. Yeah, even at times, maybe even the lip color, or not even make it as bold as this. But I just wanted a pop of color, given that today I'm doing videos. Yeah, so this is the ultimate look. I am loving it. Let me know what you think. Maybe I should just come a bit closer. But yeah, this is how we're looking. Let me know what you think. I really would appreciate any comments. And please subscribe to my channel. I value your time. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Bye.